Have you ever wanted to be tough? Have you ever wanted to save lives? Have you ever wanted to be a SWAT member? Because that's what we're looking at today. Jesse James West, he just made a video. About him training at SWAT Academy for 50 hours. I do gotta admit something. I just watched the first 13 minutes and 50 seconds out of the 38 minutes and 1 second video. And I'm getting pretty mad about it. So that's why I decided to make a video and share it with you guys. Because we're about to make fun of these guys. I'm not making fun of Jesse James West here. I think he's doing really good so far. Strong-willed, strong-minded, and everything. We're making fun of the SWAT guys who are putting him through these stupid, rigorous tests. And we're going to have a laugh. Let's look at it.
Next up, we're doing jiu-jitsu, because all members of the SWAT team are expected to be proficient in self-defense.
Alright, so the next thing is going to be 5-minute rounds between us three.
Okay, so I'm going against everybody.
Yeah.
Is that all you do?
So today, we're going to be training some jiu-jitsu with you. Let's go. Come on. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I just pulled guard. What are you going to do? Come on. Come on now. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Come on. I mean, it's so freaking stupid. You're expected to know self-defense in SWAT Academy, but the guy immediately pulls guard at Jesse. And for anybody who doesn't know, pulling guard in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is like a cheat move almost to like win every match. Basically, the rules of Jiu-Jitsu make it so you have to engage on the ground, right? It's ground fighting. So you have to engage on the ground. So rather than just starting standing and then the two trying to take each other down so they can get to the ground, the guy just sits down. And the other guy is forced to go in his guard, meaning he's forced to be in a bad position and he's likely to lose the match. And a lot of people don't like this because, like I said, it's a cheat code. Doesn't make any sense to do it. Also, if you train it too much, you probably do it out on the street, which is not a good thing. You don't want to scoot on your butt while you're being attacked. And if you're training in SWAT, I don't think you should be scooting on your butt to simulate a self-defense situation or practicing self-defense. And guy immediately does it on Jesse. He gets tapped 5 times. It's so freaking stupid. That's another thing I want to point out. Jesse mentioned that in SWAT, you're expected to know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I guess, or like some sort of self-defense. If you watch the video, I'm not going to show you it, or I might, but if you watch the video, he goes through fitness testing, and then shooting testing, and then this jiu-jitsu stuff. Now, the fitness test, I understand why you'd be expected to be fitnessed. I expect why you'd be fit to be in SWAT. But most people don't know how to shoot a gun. Most people don't own a gun. So why in SWAT are you expected to already know how to shoot a gun? And why are you expected to know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in order to be in SWAT? That's so freaking stupid. Like, I feel like they should teach you that. If any SWAT guys are watching this video, and please comment if I'm wrong. I could be totally wrong, but I think it's kind of dumb that you're expecting to know like 2 pretty hard things just going into it. Like, maybe you're just like Jesse and you're just a fitness guy and then you want to go into SWAT, or you're just thinking about going to SWAT. Okay, I'll go to SWAT. And you can't because you can't shoot and you can't grapple.
So we're going to have Jesse tread water for 15 minutes, which is a requirement for our course.
15 tread.
1-5.
Holy shit. I am someone that sinks. And yet, I couldn't afford to sink if I wanted to keep going. Okay. And if I fail, then I can't do tomorrow, the cool stuff.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I want to do the cool stuff. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Again, if there's any SWAT guys that know about this, and just anyone who knows about this in general, let me know if I'm wrong. Comment down below if I'm wrong. I don't think you should be expected to know how to tread or how to swim just going into SWAT. I feel like you should be taught that. Like, if you wanted to be a Navy SEAL, yeah, you should probably know how to swim, but it's just SWAT. It's just when the cops need cops. So I feel like they should just teach you this. I don't think you should be expected to know it. Because Jesse said he's a guy that sinks. He can't really swim. So the chances of him getting into SWAT, like, almost basically 0. And back in the video, they're making him do these stupid, ridiculous fitness tests. And they're saying, oh, you're disqualified, but we're going to keep you going for the sake of the video. You're disqualified, by the way. You suck at this. You suck. But we're going to keep you here for the sake of the video, but normally you would have been disqualified because you can't shoot, even though even though you never shot a gun in life. Also, you'll be disqualified because you can't tread water for 15 minutes, even though you don't swim at all. So you'd be disqualified for that. You suck at it. Like, go take a hike.
I'm a natural. Although I nailed my second attempt at pieing the room, I definitely didn't nail handling this fake firearm that they gave me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shame. 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 Shame.
11. 12, because I dropped my weapon. 38. Oh my God.
Can we get back to training?
Yes.
I want to point this out. Throughout the video, the cops really seem to dislike Jesse. Like, they're giving him really dumb mental tests. Like, in the beginning of the video, let's say, at the start of the video, like, he walks in and then they give him this speech, right? And the speech is The Man in the Arena by Theodore Roosevelt. They give him the speech, the Man in the Arena speech. They have to force him to memorize it, and then when he can't memorize it while he's doing push-ups, they're just making him roll in the dirt, as if that's gonna make him any tough.
Better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood. May I try memorizing the first few lines first, rather than reading the whole thing?
You want to make up your own rules?
How about you do this now? You're gonna roll all the way to the fence and come back. Go.
Yes, sir. Because I talked back to my instructors, I had to endure my first of many punishments. Holy crap. I'm getting dizzy. Okay. Across the gravel or?
Get back to where you were in attention.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
You want to be SWAT? You want to be tough? You want to be one of us? You have to roll in the dirt to get it. Oh my God. I'm so tough. I'm becoming tougher by the day. You have to memorize this speech. I don't even know the first sentence. But I'm getting tougher. Like, I've watched a few other videos on, like, people trying SWAT Academy, and it's nothing like this. I just think the guys just don't like him. They make him do this other test at the beginning of the video. They said, okay, so we're going to be running a lot. You're going to be burning a lot of calories. Eat 6 donuts. They make him sit down and eat 6 donuts so he can have plenty of carbs and calories to be able to finish the challenges, right?
So you're gonna have to eat 6 of them based on the calories that you're gonna be burning.
Okay.
And then
Is that right now?
right now.
Right now, 6 donuts?
Yeah. But
This is the best video ever. First thing, 6 donuts down the hatch. They told me that the donuts were meant to ensure that I had enough energy for today's physical activities. However, what they didn't tell me was that this was actually one of their first of many mental tests.
I'm
so full.
So he's gonna have a turn.
I'm going to 6.
Yeah, so you're satisfied with the bare minimum.
Wait, am I supposed to finish them all?
It's a test, man. We asked you. Do what you want to do.
So if I tell you it's 50 push-ups in 2 minutes, when you get to 50 push-ups, you're gonna stop or you're gonna keep going until the 2 minutes are over?
What type of person are you?
I'm gonna keep going. That's right.
Everything here is gonna be max effort, okay?
This is a mental test. You're only going to eat the bare minimum of 6? Why not go for 7? Why not go for 8? Why not eat the whole box? Why not eat the whole box and request for more donuts? What? Am I the only one that thinks that's dumb? Like, yeah, you're going to have plenty of carbs and sugars and calories to finish the challenges, but, like, oh, this is representation of you doing the bare minimum. Eat more donuts! Like, he's already got enough. 6 is enough. 6 is more than enough. 6 will make you fat. Like, the only reason he's allowed to eat those donuts is because he already burned them off already.
Jesse did less too.
The habit's complete when you finish the first.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4,
A little
1,
thirsty there,
2,
Jesse. You're just
5,
going good, dude.
6, 7,
It's a little bit of water,
8,
man.
29,
A little bit of water.
30.
Here at SWAT Academy, we like to take a little inspiration for our training. And we saw a video on the MDK project where you pay $30,000 to $70,000 just to get waterboarded for 3 days, where they put you in the beach and you have to just lie there in the water, and then they put you in these ice bathtubs and you just have to lie there in the water, and then you have to lay on the floor. If you're real tough, you have to lay on the floor while they take a hose and start waterboarding you for the rest of the night, and you do that for 3 days. So we thought, why not implement that into our training? Let's waterboard everyone, and let's see how tough that makes you. What? I have to be tweaking. There has to be something wrong with me to be able to think that's right. He's saying, like, Jesse's right. All of this is so stupid. It's kind of dumb. Especially now that they're freaking waterboarding him in order for him to pass his training.
Here we go. Whenever. Now? Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I gotta take this off, it's gonna burn.
Road to 10 million subscribers! Subscribe!
Give me a speech.
It's not the critic that counts! Oh my god! Oh my.
I just love how every single time they put him through absolute torture, they're making him memorize a speech as if he's ever gonna memorize it while getting freaking tear gassed. He's not even on one sentence, and they're like punishing him immensely just because he can't finish the speech. Like, I get why he can't finish it. He's literally getting tear gas right now. There's tear gas all over his face, all over his body. His everything burns. Like, why do you expect him to know the speech by now? And why did you expect him to know him in the first place? All in all, I'm not making fun of Jesse James West for being able to handle these situations and going through this intense training. Like, I couldn't do this, obviously, but respect to Jesse here. He got through all of it. He's strong enough to do it. So I think everybody's got to give him his credit. Credit where credit's due. He got through it. And Jesse James West is another great YouTuber and really tough, really strong. I'm making fun of the freaking guys who are making him do this training because I don't think they like him, and it doesn't make sense in my mind of why they're making him do this specific training. I've never seen other videos of I tried SWAT or this person tried SWAT or I did SWAT for 24 hours. I never see them do this training. Like, they do some sort of like physical training and then they do some sort of shooting training, but I've never seen them I've never seen them making them sit down and eat 6 donuts, but then and he had to memorize the speech. He never memorized the speech, by the way. They're making him sit down. It doesn't make sense, and I just want to talk about this and kind of have a laugh at these guys, and I'm out of here.